Hi guys, so today I'm bringing you July's hits and misses, but first I just wanted to see, I know not many people, none, few, very few people have actually been commenting down below. Please, more comments, thank you. But I have been taking in lots of suggestions and I have changed the background clearly from the first video to now. This I think is going to be the new backdrop. I will be changing up the stuff on the shelves periodically, maybe even every video. And I've been working on the lighting, so hopefully the lighting is a lot better going forward. I still have a few more lights that I need to get. But let me know your thoughts, like suggestions. I'm, still in the learning process. I hope to never be out of the learning process when it comes to improving and editing and all of that fun stuff. So let me know down below. Alright, let's get into this. So I'm going to start off with beauty type-ish hair care first. This Matrix Biolage Advanced Keratin Dose. Oh my god, okay, so I've only used it once. I actually went and got my hair done last night and got it just trimmed a little bit and then I have very thick hair. This stuff, no joke, made my hair feel like silk. So $20 a bottle, shampoo, conditioner. I cannot wait to give you a full review, but yes, it is already going to be in my favorites because my hair feels freaking amazing. So I'll keep you updated on that. Alright, next off I have, you saw this in my Get Unready With Me, the micellar cleansing water for, I believe it's all skin types. Is my camera going to zoom in? There we go. It is removes makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. Mainly, clearly, I've used quite a bit of it. Mainly what I use this for is removing my eye makeup. I like that it does not make my face feel oily or greasy. You soak a cotton pad, and I leave it on there anywhere between like 10 to 20 seconds depending on how much eye makeup I have on for the day. I apologize for my chair. It won't stop squeaking. But depending on how much eye makeup I have on for the day, if I've done wing and all of that fun stuff, then I'll leave it on a little longer. But you leave it on and you just wipe it away and you can actually see the individual lashes from your mascara at the end of the day. I love this stuff. We'll definitely be repurchasing some more of that. Next I have the Bravo conditioning primer. This was featured in the haul video that I did a few weeks back, and I have used this twice a day, every single day since I purchased it. I know my eyebrows look drastically different from the eye tutorial that I just posted. This though is my natural eyebrows. All I have in here is this primer, and I swear to you my eyebrows are thicker than they were before. So this stuff, again, when I run out, we'll definitely be repurchasing. I put it on before I do my makeup. Oh my god, this chair is driving me crazy. And so is my hair. I put it on before I do my makeup, and then after I've washed my face at night, I put my moisturizer on, and then I put that on as well. I love it. Alright, and let's stay with the face stuff. This Josie Maron Whipped Mud Mask, again, in that haul video. It came in a set of 5 different scents. All 5 of the jars do the same exact thing. Let's see. Oh, come on, camera. Yes, don't maybe. Okay, anyways, all 5 scents do the same thing. But I hope to goodness, I've seen the larger jars of the unscented. All I can say is I've actually went on the website and asked if they would be making larger jars. I need like a gallon of this cucumber. Cucumber aloe is by far my favorite out of all 5 scents. I love this stuff. Again, all 5 do the same exact thing, so you don't have to, it's not a different, this one cleanses, this one clarifies, this one defuncts your pores. They all do the same thing, you just have the different scents. I love this one. This one in particular is my favorite. moving on. Speeding right through this video. Alright, moving on. This lip gloss I got from NARS, and it was in, I believe, like the bronze Sephora Favorites box that I got a while ago. This is my favorite, though. This is Super Vixen. And here, actually, oh my god, you guys, this chair, I'm so sorry. This gloss, though. And clearly today, I have almost no makeup on. Doing a very natural look, if you will. But this gloss, I absolutely love. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. It is a thicker gloss, but it doesn't have any of that like stickiness, like where you feel it like sticking together. But I absolutely love it. Top it over really pretty much anything. Wipe that off. Can't be getting it on my top. By the way, I'll try to find this top and link it down below. I think it was like Macy's or something like that. I got it from Stitch Fix, but I saw it in multiple colors at, I think, like I said, Macy's. Alright, speeding along, we only have 3 more makeup items and then a random, and then we'll get to the misses. So next we have, oh my god, I was so excited for this. I got the Jaclyn Hill Becca, let's see if I can find it, Jaclyn Hill Becca face palette, and I fell in love with the Amaretto blush, and I was so sad that it was limited edition, and then when she came out with these split pans, I knew I was going to have to just purchase it, even though I already have both of these. This is the Amaretto and Prosecco Pop split pan, and this was $38 on Sephora's website. Again, I'll have it all linked below. But this blush, I swear some people can probably even use it as bronzer, but on my skin, and now it's all patchy, I apologize. Let's see, because I just wiped my hand off. There we go. Oh my god, I just love this bronzer. Really, Christina Marie? It's blush. I just said people could use it as a bronzer if you have, you know, that skin tone. Oh my god, I love this blush. It's my favorite. And then here, we'll just go ahead and swatch Prosecco Pop, even though, but I mean this highlight though. That highlight though. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at pretty swatches. Ooh. I'm a mess, if you haven't figured that out already. Oh my heavens, it's hot in here with these new lights. Hope you guys like them, because I'm sweating to death. Alright, let's speed through this, people. We got places to go. No, we don't. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Everyone's still sleeping. Alright, next we have the Modern Renaissance palette, like you didn't know it was going to be in this video. I think I've done almost every single tutorial using this palette. You can already see that this one's got quite a dent going in it. The Primavera, you know, in Bon Fresco and Love Letter. And not even going to try to pronounce that one. But oh my god, they're so pretty. It looks like maybe Warm Taupe and Golden Ochre are the only 2 that I have not used out of this palette so far, so maybe I should do a look on my next tutorial using those 2 colors, and then we'll have used them all. But oh my god, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I believe this is the first palette that they've come out with that is permanent. So don't worry. I do believe that when I was linking things for the last video that it was out of stock, but it is a permanent item, so you don't have to worry about if you don't have it yet and you keep seeing these videos. Everyone's doing these videos. We all love this palette. I'm not sure I've seen anyone not like this palette. Anyways, I love it. And links will be down below for you. And if it is out of stock, I'll let you guys know when it's back in. Then, last makeup item we have is the Tartelette palette. I love this palette. It's actually become my like go-to day look palette. The colors are absolutely beautiful. They blend beautifully, and I kind of just go in, decide what I want the look to be for that day, and just pick a few. This Best Friend color and Natural Beauty and Force of Nature are probably my 3 favorites out of the palette. Let's see here. One swatch. But those are the 3, and I'd wear all 3 of those together. You know, this in the crease, darken up the crease a little bit, and then the outer V. There you go, you're done. And they are so soft. There's not a lot of fallout. There is a little bit, not on your face, but when you put your brush into the palette, there is a little bit, and I mean, you can even see like where, look at my messy desk, where you can see where I swatched it just with my fingers, and it, you know, got a little bit of that fallout. But going on, they blend beautifully, very buttery and creamy, and that's actually the first eye palette that I purchased from Tarte, and that's why I picked it up, was because I had so many other things from Tarte, but that were not eye palettes, and so I wanted to give their eyeshadows a go. So, winning so far. Alright, my random side note. This cup, my mother-in-law purchased for me. This is my favorite color on earth, and it keeps your coffee cold or hot, or your beverage. I'm a coffee addict, clearly. I've already had a few cups. But it keeps your beverage hot or cold for 5 hours. It has this auto seal so that if you don't push the button, nothing comes out of the hole. Also, if you spin the lid, which I didn't know, if you spin the lid, you can't push the button. So you're not going to spill it, because with how much coffee I drink, there might be some spillage. So freaking good. Alright, on to my misses. I only have a few. First is the Cool Fix. Treats ingrown hairs, razor bumps, razor burn, and redness. Holy crap. So I got this in one of those kits. Again, I love the Sephora favorites to try new products. So a few weeks ago, I was shaving, got razor burn, and I was like, oh wait, I have this stuff. I put this on, and I swear to you, I thought my legs were going to catch on fire. Fire. It burned so bad, and I saw no difference in my legs. They were still red and bumpy. This stuff is awful. And then I went on Sephora as my legs were on fire and saw that it had very mixed reviews. And some people said, oh, it's warm tingling sensation. No, not warm tingles. Fire. Liquid fire being poured on your legs. Awful. That's how strongly I feel about that. Alrighty. So now I have the Wet n Wild Max. What the heck is this? Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara. I got this in the Target, one of the Target beauty boxes. They came out with 2. I got both. But this was the one with the makeup items in it. And no. So it is clearly very liquidy. And then it has this very odd, here, let's see if we can, this very, very odd shape. It's just got these slants on there. But it's just so, look at me, like completely going off focus, but it's got this weird design there to create the cat eye, which is fine for the one eye, but then when you go in to do it on the other eye, it's very difficult to get a precision. Oh my gosh. And then look how liquid it is. It takes forever to dry. No. Passing. With my hooded eyes, if the formula is too liquidy, it immediately transfers. It doesn't matter if you keep your eyes closed, what you do to them, if you raise your eyebrows, whatever. If it's this liquidy, it's transferring. Not happening. And on top of it, the smell. I know you're not smelling your mascaras, guys, but maybe some of you are. It smells so bad. Pass. Okay. So I gave Tarte some love in the eyeshadow palette, and I know so many people love this Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. Can't read upside down. Damn it. Sorry. Okay, so this came in that same little Tarte, or the Tarte Sephora favorites, or no, sorry, not Sephora favorites, in the little Tarte sample thing that I got, that I did in the haul. And I don't know if maybe this is just a bad mascara. Maybe it's been sitting around too long since it's a sample. But it's so, I mean, I just got this. You guys saw me, you know, go through everything. And it's just so dry and clumpy. But it was like flaking, like drying before I could even get it coated on my lashes. And it was flaking and clumping, and no, I'll pass. I don't like the clumpy eyelash look. Not really. I like the volume. Don't mind too much length, again, because I have hooded lashes, so I would rather go for volume than length, but not clumpy. Don't want the clumpy spider stuff. Okay, last it. This is last product. Okay, guys, so this is the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the color beige. I wanted to try the cream lipsticks, the cream, mega cream, I cannot think of the name, couldn't find them anywhere. So I said, you know what, I've really been liking gloss lately, you know, simple eye, throw on some gloss, out the door. So this color, I love it. I absolutely love this color. Let's see here. Absolutely love this color. But it's so much, it's a lot stickier than the NARS gloss I showed you guys. The problem with this is I put it on a few weeks ago and went out the door, carried this with me because clearly it's a gloss, it's not going to last forever. The more you reapply it, the more you realize that it smells disgusting. It's like a mix between, honestly, I mean, at first you're like, ooh, maybe bubblegum. Bubblegum? No. And then just the more you put it on, it reeks. I had to stop putting it on. I couldn't keep putting it on. It was making me nauseous. The smell was so overbearing. So I have other shades similar to this. Maybe not the combo of the color and the gloss, but guess what? I can throw on this color, top it with my NARS gloss, and I'm going to get the same, you know, daggum near same effect. Ha! Neural pathways. You know what I'm talking about. Forging new neural pathways. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I do plan on doing, I think I'm going to start doing tutorials on Tuesdays. Tutorial Tuesdays. Woohoo. And I still have 2 more looks I want to do with the Modern Renaissance palette. So that video on the new schedule will be up this Tuesday. And let me know in the comments below what palette you want me to do next for this series, because I would like to do 3 to 4 looks per palette to give you guys some versatility. And so with how many palettes I have Makeup Geek shadows if you want single, you know, shadows, just Makeup Geek looks. Or I have Morphe palettes, and I have Naked palettes and Tarte palettes, and you name them, I probably have them. So put your comments down below if you have any suggestions on what the next palette should be. Again, it'll be 3 to 4 depending on if you guys want like a swatch video for like introducing the palette that will have the looks coming after it. So maybe a swatch video and then 3 looks afterwards. Just let me know. And then of course we'll be doing the random videos in between. But that's it for this video, guys. Have a good day. Relax. Go enjoy yourselves. It's Sunday. Bye, guys.